Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, hello, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today we're talking about the simple basics you need to get started working on your own vehicle. Whether it be you want to maintain your vehicle, or if you want a project car, you just need some simple hand tools to get started. So let's talk about those. So when you get started, you're going to want to get some tools together. But where are you going to put those tools? Get yourself a nice toolbox. Now this was a box that's under $100. I have multiple boxes, but getting a nice cheap toolbox is a good way to get started so you can store your tools in it. And a lot of times you can get used toolboxes. Go on Craigslist, go on Facebook Marketplace, buy an old toolbox because it can be full of good tools that you can use right from the get-go on the cheap. Now coming over here, this is my primary toolbox, a Harbor Freight toolbox. You don't have to get an expensive one, just get a nice cheap one. This was under $100 and I've used it for years and years. Now when you get started, you want some simple tools like a jack and a jack stand. Basically, you want to be able to lift your vehicle up, you'll be able to take your tires off, brake jobs, get underneath your vehicle. That's where you want to spend a little bit of money. Obviously, when you're under a vehicle, it could be dangerous. You want to get good sturdy jack stands, but that's the basics of what you need. Then you need some hand tools. Basically, get yourself some screwdrivers. You can go and get yourself a screwdriver set. You don't have to get giant long ones, just a nice set that will be durable, easy to use. After that, if you're working on a vehicle from 1996 and newer, an OBD2 sensor. This just plugs into your vehicle. So when you have a check engine light, you plug this in, it will tell you the error code. You can then take the error code, use your phone, go online, and see what the code is so you know what you have to buy to fix that vehicle. Also, stuff you need, wrenches. Now you can just buy some cheap set like I have right here, or you can get a little bit more expensive. And what I mean by that is I bought this. These are great. These are fully adjustable wrenches. Not only are they adjustable to help you get into those tight places, but they're ratcheting. So it gets in there nice and easy, and you can get into those tight spots. You also want to get like a socket set. It's always good to have one of those. I don't have one here. It's at my dad's house. But having one of those is awesome to have. Also, you want lights. So basically, I have a few flashlights from a nice, simple, cheap one to one that's kind of nice. It's a magnet. It extends, it folds. When you're working on something, you want to be able to see what you're working on. Other things would be like safety goggles. You know how many times I've been under a vehicle, had goggles on, and rust, dirt hits me in the face, and I'm so thankful to have those. Yes, I know a lot of people don't use them. They use the safety squints, if you will. But having glasses is always a good thing to have. Other things, well, you always want to have a bigger hammer. That's what they always say. So get yourself some hammers. Now I have cheap used ones. I think I got this one from work. This one was my dad's. But having hammers is always helpful around the workspace, underneath the vehicle. Everyone's been there where you have some old drum brakes that just won't come off. You gotta give them a few good whacks. Other things would be crescent wrenches. It's always good to have a few of these in different sizes. This can help you get in the spaces that you need. Larger ones are good for leverage. Having pliers is always good to have. I really like to have vice grips. That way I can grab something, pinch it down, do what I have to do. A multimeter is also something good to have too. I don't have one here with me, but a multimeter will just save you so much hassle checking your battery voltage, other wire voltage to make sure you have the best connection you have possible. And if you're someone that's going to be doing a lot of electronics, installing head units, speakers, maybe installing aftermarket lights and stuff like that, get yourself a nice little soldering kit. That way you can solder wires together. It's a nice helpful tool to get from the get-go. Now these are just basic hand tools, like I said, the simple stuff you want to get ready. But something else you need is a cell phone or a laptop with good internet connection. When you're working on a vehicle, you want to be able to look it up, see what is wrong with the vehicle and common issues with it. So if you have like a specialty vehicle, Mustang, Camaro, Corvette, something like that, you can look at forums, join groups, figure out what the most common problems are and the easiest solutions to fix those. And getting involved in a community is always fun. Join a car club, and it's a lot of fun. I love my Jeeps, so there's a lot of Jeep communities out there. They'll tell you the simple tools that you want and some specialty tools. But this is just the beginning. Get your simple tools together and get started. Now once you get all your hand tools together, it's always good to get a few power tools. A nice simple drill. Now this is Milwaukee, they're kind of expensive, but you can get yourself some nice drills and stuff like that. I also have little tiny drills. Now this is just something I personally like, but getting these little drills, they can help you get into small places, tighten and loosen things if needed. It's always good to have WD-40 on hand, any kind of penetrating spray, especially on rusty vehicles. you know you're gonna struggle with those bolts and stuff like that, so having some of this will go a long way. But like I keep saying, you can go get used tools, used toolboxes. It's a good way to save money, or just go cheap. You don't have to get brand new, you don't have to get super expensive things, you're just starting out. But guys, that's all I have for you today. I thank you all for watching, and if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. It's about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, and EVs, a little of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way, guys, you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly, truly appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.